Dizziness can mean a lot of different things to different people. For some people, dizziness means that they're spinning out of control, and we usually call that vertigo. And sometimes dizziness just means that your body feels like it's swaying. Sometimes it just means you feel a little bit disoriented, and other people, it means that you feel a sense of lightheadedness. So getting to what is the person's dizziness feeling can sometimes make a difference in where the accurate diagnosis is going to come from. Now, when we work with a lot of people with dizziness, we're looking at three major systems in the body. We're looking at their visual system, so how their eyes are perceiving the world around them. We're looking at their vestibular system, which means the system that determines where your head is in space. And we're looking at a system called the proprioceptive system, which is dictated by movement and activation of your muscles and joints. When all these three systems are working well, then people can interpret the world around them with a lot of accuracy and without any problems. But if one system is saying something different than those other two systems, then something happens called a sensory mismatch. And when you have a sensory mismatch, it means that the brain has to decide which of these systems is correct and which of these systems is accurate. And depending on which one it chooses, it can mean that you might feel a sense of dizziness because those two systems aren't agreeing with each other and the brain can't decide which one to do best. So how do we look at dizziness in our office? When we look at dizziness in our office, we're looking at how the neck is influencing that proprioceptive system to see that those neck joints are providing accurate information to the brain. We're going to look at your eye movements to see if your eyes are tracking objects properly. And we're going to look at your vestibular system to see if movement of your head is causing your eyes to move inaccurately. If you have problems in any one of those systems, then you have to accurately detect the right dysfunction and then treat the right dysfunction in order to get people with dizziness the right result. And sometimes that means we have to look a little bit deeper and we have to think outside the box in order to figure out what's triggering your dizziness and how we are going to deliver the right rehabilitation or the right adjustment in order to get the optimum result.